Thank you for taking a look at the Restaurant and Cafe Employee Handbook UK 2020 prepared by the Career Cafe. This is a fully legally compliant employee handbook. It's developed in line with ACAS guidelines and the Code to Practice under the Employment Act 2008. So if you're a UK restaurant, cafe, or any sort of eating establishment, this is a good handbook for you. What's good about it is it specifically covers all of the employment law aspects you need to know. But as you sort of scroll through it, and you'll realise that also there's very specific sections to do with restaurants and cafes. So if we just scroll down here a second, so you'll see all the sort of standard policies you'd expect to see: mission statement, annual leave, absent policies. No matter where you work in the UK, whether it's a restaurant, a factory, a bank, a coffee shop, there are standard policies which you need everywhere: leave, absence policy, maternity, shared parental leave, disciplinary, grievance procedures which are legal requirements, workstation usage policy, quality, data protection, flexible working, whistleblowing, working time regulations. These are policies that you need no matter which business you are in. What I've done is developed a very specific handbook which is aimed at restaurants and cafes, and then specifically we have specific policies which are aimed at these establishments. So as you get to the latter stages of the document, you'll find a tips and gratuities policy, employee meals, sanitation, treatment of visitors and guests, customers' complaints, dress code, and attendance and punctuality. These are all the kind of issues that are very specific to restaurants and hotels. We can take a quick scroll down to have a look at what you may find in one of these policies. Look at the tips and gratuities. Just coming, the first one, and there we are. So that really talks about the tips and gratuities policy. It's built in line with the Code of Practice on Service Charge Tips, Gratuities and Cover Charges, which is the sort of code of best practice, which is sort of supported by the government, and it sort of tells you how to operate a tronc and how to do it in a sort of legally compliant way and fair way. So it gives you a good administration process which you can follow to manage your tronc, manage your tips and gratuities, and it really tells you the sort of how to handle this sort of national insurance requirements and tax requirements and all that kind of stuff, and gives you sort of links where you can go to the government website to get more information. So that's effectively what this handbook is. It's a good employee handbook which is suitable for any restaurant, cafe, or eating establishment in the UK, specific to the UK market. Thank you.